Tim and I and everyone else. We went upstairs to the showroom, and it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Tony just picked up a microphone, got on stage, looked at his piano player, and he began singing Luck Be a Lady. Incredible.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt.
He just stepped up and started doing it.
So Tim and I just kind of sat down and we just said, okay, let's enjoy. And we enjoyed a private performance by Tony Bennett.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
It's everything we talked about, dreamed about. We used to go see Frank Sinatra at the Sands and the Riviera. You know, did we go to the Sands with Sinatra?
No, that was in like 1960.
Sorry. No, it was like a dream.
Luck be a lady tonight. You're fired.
Okay. As part of the relaunch weekend, we threw a big bash as a charity event benefiting Andre Agassi's foundation, supporting underprivileged children here in Las Vegas.
This is unbelievable. You've done such a classy job with this.
See you every morning. Wish I was with you, standing in your window.
We raised over $200,000 for Andre Agassi's foundation, and on top of that, it was just great for the hotel.
We're going to move this party up to the showroom for the wonderful performance of Tony Bennett. Thank you.
Before the concert, Tom and Joe went to check on Tony Bennett in his dressing room. They started walking towards backstage. I was like, oh, kind of blending with the scene. And I got back there, and there he is standing like 2 feet away from me. I was a little flustered when I met him. Meeting an icon, this is like, oh my God, I've listened to your records all my life. You're probably one of the most influential people in my musical career. And now we're shaking hands, you know, shooting the breeze.
Okay.
So I invited him to come see me perform at Zach's. Fortunately for me, Tom was there. He just jumped in and set everything up.
Between what?
Anytime between 6 and 9.
Okay, I'll arrange it with Danny.
That night was one of those surreal events where only in Vegas and...
It was like a dream. Tim and I had talked about this for a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mr. Tony Bennett?
And I was here the night Sinatra came out of retirement and played here, and it changed his whole career. This is a magic room. It has great history here, you know.
Tony Bennett and his band, it was one of the best nights of my life.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight.
You know, in spite of all the frustrations and all the hurdles that we had to overcome, Tony Bennett on stage was probably the proudest moment of our lives.
Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight.
Old school Vegas.
Good night, everybody. Thank you very much.
This is my opportunity to sing for one of my heroes. Temperature on stage went up 10 degrees all of a sudden. And the guys played harder, I sung harder, and it was out of this world. I mean, you've got 5 minutes to make an impression.
Mistress so impossible, you're so cruel yet wonderful. Wise men have lost their wits over you.
While we were performing, he was smiling, he was taking pictures, he was bopping his head. He's digging it.
You make me believe. I like what he's doing. Backward each time. Then you go, and when you leave, you take my pride, but I need you still.
I was so nervous, but the band did really well, and I think we put on a really, really good show.
Cold eyes,
Thank you. Okay, if that wasn't like the heaviest moment of my career, having Tony Bennett sitting watching you.
I was just so honored that he came in. This is just like a milestone in my career. I could never ask for something bigger than this moment.